Happy Wednesday, everybody. This is Diane Covington. Oh, my gosh, can you believe 2020 is almost over? And I know for many of us, we're excited about that. So I'm going to ask you to grab a piece of paper. I'm going to give you 21 tips for 2021. These are things that when you do them, they are going to make a shift in your attitude, in your results. Because I do know one thing, if we keep doing exactly what we're doing and the same activity, the same mindset, we're going to keep getting what we've got. So get a pad of paper and a pen, and I'd love you to jot these down. So 21 tips for 2021. Number one is have a theme song for the next 12 weeks. The reason why I'm working on 12 weeks is because, or maybe for the next 6 months, is because I want you to have a song that will shift the way you think, a song that can bring you back to thinking positive, empowered. You know, sometimes you go to a movie theater and they'll be playing a song and it immediately gets you either scared or it brings back a memory, maybe a happy memory or a sad memory. Music is incredibly powerful. So for the new year, I want you to pick a song that is going to be your theme song between now and June 30th. Something that maybe some good suggestions might be Carrie Underwood, I Am the Champion. There is Alicia Keys, This Girl is on Fire. It can be The Wind Beneath Your Wings. I mean, any song that truly touches your heart and makes you feel empowered would be the song I would pick. Number two is have a personal slogan, quote, or scripture. Again, I would do something for at least the next 12 weeks. You can always change it up if you want to, but for the next 3 months, January, February, March, find a quote, a slogan. Could be, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. It could be, she believed she could, so she did. I mean, you've got this. I mean, it could be anything, and here's the deal. I want you to write that with a dry erase pen on your bathroom mirror, change it to your screensaver on your phone, put it everywhere everywhere in your house. Write it on the rearview mirror with a dry erase marker on your bathroom mirror, everywhere that's going to remind you of your focus, your determination, your vision. So definitely get a slogan or a quote or a scripture. Number three, print out your monthly calendar of what events are going on, either your adopted director, your national. I'm sure there's things going on, whether it be our Quantum Lead Call, which is always the Call to Excellence, the first Sunday of every month, which Crystal Downey Shada will do this Sunday, which will be amazing. Maybe your national or director are offering virtual watch parties. Anything that you guys have got scheduled, print it out because you can't focus on what you don't see. And it's also helpful for your family to know, like, what opportunities you have and look at those. If you have an opportunity to invite clients on, some with samples, some without, or maybe you're doing a Facebook party, and if you don't know how to do these, ask somebody if you can jump on theirs just to watch. Okay, that's number three. Number four, attend your weekly sales meeting. So you guys, even though we're not physically getting together, stay plugged in. Mary Kay used to say, those who show up, go up. And so stay plugged in so that you have your mind in a good place and you're constantly feeling encouraged. Number five, get a booking a day. You know, this has to do with Tammy Craik's mental bath. Getting a booking a day will cure everything. Now, I will tell you, some days it's going to take you 5 minutes and you're going to get a booking. And then some days you're going to call 25 people. And that's what it's going to take to get a booking. I honestly also suggest getting a booking buddy. And every time you get a booking, she has to also get a booking the same day. And if one of you guys miss, you have to start all over. So the goal is one booking a day. You can totally do that. It could be for a one-on-one facial. It could be a birthday booking where you're going to meet with a client for her birthday and give her a complete update on skincare and color since the last time you saw her. It could be a private sharing appointment. So get a booking a day. Number six, call in daily to the Quantum Lead Hotline. You're already doing that. So do this every day, Monday through Friday. Number seven, call in the first Sunday of the month and to our Call to Excellence. This upcoming January, the first Sunday, will be Crystal Downey Shada, who is a phenomenal trainer. So make sure you put that on your phone and set your alarm, because Sunday will sneak up on here before you know it, and I don't want you to miss out on her training. Okay, number 9, do some, I apologize. Number 8, I do a leadership class every Friday, so if you don't have access to something like that, I suggest that once a week you set aside some time to read something about leadership. It could be something from John Maxwell. It could be something from Mary Kay's book on people management. Anything that has me leadership training and teaching, definitely do that. Do it at least once a week. Number 9, do some form of exercise or walking 5 days a week. And I will tell you guys, the joke is the COVID-19 pounds that everybody put on. Get physically walking. It creates endorphins. It makes you feel better, sleep better. If you just get in the habit maybe of getting up and going from your pajamas to your workout clothes. And then don't laugh and say that you're just going to stay in your workout clothes all day. You go work out. And if it's walking, that's great. Walk 3 to 4 or 5 miles. But definitely get outside. Do something physical. Okay, number 10, make 21, this is in honor of 2021, make 21 sample packets ready to mail out. My tip for that is, in my mail-out packets, I only put a strip of the 3D skincare and then 3 pieces of paper. One is a wish list, which is a half sheet. One is a closing page, which has got my steps on it. And the third one is the referral game called The Fantastic Game. And if you just Google Mary Kay, The Fantastic Game, it'll come up. And those are the 3 pieces of paper I put in with the Time-Wise Miracle Set samples. And then I put them in envelopes. They're ready to go out. So if my party is a skincare and charcoal mask, I grab the packet and I add charcoal mask. If it's a microderm party, I grab the packet and I add microderm. So they already have the paperwork in them. They already have my business card, and they already have a sample of the skincare. Now, if it's repair, obviously I slide the 3D out and I put in the repair sample. But for the most part, make sure they've got skincare and they are ready to mail. So you want to make 21 sample packets. That way you're not intimidated by booking a party and not being prepared. Okay, number 11 is get 21 new referrals in the month of January. Now, some of you I know can get 21 referrals at a party. Some of you get 21 referrals every week. But for the minimum, absolutely get 21 referrals in January. And I challenge you to get it done as soon as you can. Ask the women you know, who do they know that would love to get a self-care pampering packet. That's what I call them, a self-care pampering packet in the mail. Okay, so we'll keep going here. Number 12, track yourself to be a star this quarter. Look at the prizes. Figure out what prize you want to earn for you or your family. And then what are the sales that you will need to support that goal? So if you really want to home in on being a diamond star at 3,000 level, you can get there by team building as well. But what do you need to sell every week? 300 for sapphire, 400 a week for ruby, 500 a week for diamond. So just make sure you're tracking your star because, again, it sneaks up on you too fast. All right. Number 14, print out something that you can color in and track your sales. So I have a thing, and I can post it on our unit Facebook or on our Facebook page for Quantum Leap. There are little squares that say $10. So when I come home and I dropped off a reorder and it's like $130, I come in and I grab a highlighter and I literally just color in 13 squares because every square is $10. So I had a gal call me yesterday and buy a repair set. So that's 20 squares. You'd be amazed how fast it adds up. But you should always know how much your sales are constantly. You need to know where you're at, being a business owner. So track your sales, and if you're interested in those $10 squares, I can post that sheet. But print it out and put it up so you guys can see it all the time. Okay, let's see, what number are we on here? The next one is to earn your monthly Spark jewelry. That's doing a $600 order every single month so that you can consistently be winning the jump jewelry from the company, which is a really, really big deal. All right, I believe we're on number 15 now. Make your six most important things to do list before you go to bed. This is looking at all the things you have to do, and then before you go to bed, thinking, what are the 5 things that are the most important for me to get done, and put those at the top of your list. So in the morning, you work specifically on that list, item by item, and not worry about everything else that's on the list. That way you'll get done the most important things. All right, number 16 is post a tracking sheet for your first New Year skincare customer. So all the skincare customers you have are great, but I want you to start tracking, as of today, every new person who purchases skincare. Because for me and my unit, our emphasis this year is everybody needs to try skincare, and our goal is to have every customer see us 2 to 3 times. So everybody you've got on skincare is great, but get a tracking sheet, maybe that's got 10 or 15 skincare sets on it. And every time, you guys, you sell a 3D, a repair set, the botanicals, clear proof, write their name under that skincare set and treat them like gold. Your customers are so important. And remember, they have a sign around their neck that says, make me feel important. So you definitely want to be tracking your skincare customers. And my challenge to you is to get 21 skincare customers as fast as possible. Okay, number 17, set a 12-week goal and what you want to do with the money you're going to earn. The reason why we're looking at 12 weeks, I know a lot of nationals do things either in 100-day blocks or 12-week blocks. So what would you love to achieve in the next 12 weeks? If you knew you couldn't fail, what would you go for? And if you, let's say you've got a recliner that it looks so bad you've even thrown a blanket over it so no one can see how bad the recliner looks, maybe it's time to buy that new recliner. How much would you need to sell this month to be able to pay for that brand new recliner or that new leather sectional or whatever it is that you want for you and your family? So definitely you want to be tracking your sales goal. Okay, number 18 is start a Mary Kay VIP page. This is a private page. Now, some of you are going to go, already done that. So if you don't have a private VIP page, then the challenge is, number 18, is to start a VIP page and start inviting people. And these are people that probably you're already friends with, and as you do customers, every facial, ask them to friend request you. If you already have a VIP page, though, my challenge to you is in January to add at least 21 new people to your VIP page. All right, number 19 is post on your Facebook page and Instagram at least 3 times a week. And I know some of you are pros at this and some of us not so much. So my challenge to you is if you're going to post 3 times during the week, have one post possibly be you promoting a product. Maybe it's you holding up the sonic brush, like pretending like you're washing your face, or maybe actually taking a picture of you washing your face, saying how much you love the sonic brush. Maybe one week you have your charcoal mask on your face and say, I love my Mary Kay charcoal mask. So one post a week could be you promoting a product you love. Maybe the second post is something from Mary Kay. It could be from Video Lounge. It could be from the Mary Kay Facebook page on a share, something that the company's promoting, even especially if it's a short video. And the third post I recommend has nothing to do with Mary Kay. It could be, do you prefer sandals or slippers? Do you prefer blueberry muffins or a cookie? I mean, like, are you a breakfast person or a dinner? Like, what's your favorite taco? Like, something that has nothing to do with business, but it creates involvement and chatter on your Facebook page. Okay, we're almost done. Number 20 is to be accountable to your director. Anywhere from once a week up to 5 or 6 times a week, find out what's the best way to communicate. Do you guys want to do Voxer? Do you want to do Marco Polo? The big advantage of Voxer or Marco Polo is she can hear your voice. She can hear your excitement, or your fear, or your sadness, or your determination. All of that comes through with your voice. So reach out to your director. Let her know how you're doing. If you want to have a conversation, set up those times every week to check in with her or every day. But definitely hold yourself accountable, which is really important. And last, number 21 is to do a SWOT analysis, and that's spelled SWOT. And if you'll go on Google Images and type in SWOT analysis, it'll tell you exactly how to do it. You just grab a piece of paper, you draw a line down the middle, and then you draw another line left to right, and the S stands for strengths. You can obviously figure out what those are. Like, what are your strengths? What are the strengths we have as a company? What strengths do you have as a woman? Like, who you are. W stands for weaknesses. Again, these are all internal things. The O stands for opportunity, and that's external. Like, what are your opportunities that you have? And look at your strengths. And so the SWOT analysis is very easy to do. And so you can see all the directions on the Google image. So this call is going to get way too long. So I would just want to wrap it up by saying, you guys, 2021 is going to be amazing. I will tell you, skincare is where it's at. So if your focus this year can be to focus on skincare, these are my initiatives for my unit for 2021. 3 things. We're focusing on everybody trying skincare. Get them samples, let them try our skincare. Number 2 is to see every customer 2 times within 30 days. That's the goal, is to see them once, but then to schedule a second appointment with them, doing something, makeup, another spa treatment, whatever. And the third thing is to ask them for 3 to 5 referrals minimum and share the opportunity. So you're sharing with them how to spread the joy with Mary Kay and about the career opportunity. Thanks, you guys, for calling in. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope your New Year is safe. And don't forget to put on your calendar and your phone and your alarm to call in on Sunday evening to hear Crystal Downey's Shada. Hope you guys have an amazing day.